The wiretap statute, Mass General Laws 272, Section 99, prohibits the interception of oral communication. And the law specifically states that any person who willfully commits an interception of an oral communication has committed a violation of that statute. And then it further goes on to explain what an interception is. And an interception means to secretly record an oral communication through the use of any intercepting device.
Okay, we have that summit in Mount Pleasant for disturbance en route.
I'm tired of talking about it. And your wife is a stay-at-home mom. She can absolutely take care of her. And I don't know.
You can take care of her.
I cannot take care of her.
I'm not taking care of her. You can take care of her.
Full-time.
I got too much going on. I got a lot going on. You and Butchie can take care of her.
She doesn't.
Put her in the home.
We're not putting her in a home.
Yeah, she's going
we
in
are
the
not
home.
putting
She's
her
going
in
in the home.
You're not even going to go and visit her. I know you're not.
I'll go in. I'll get in there. I'll go in and see her. I'll be there.
I can't believe you would do
just
this
put
to your
her
mother.
in. Just put her.
Hey.
No, she's not.
What's going on?
Hold on. You gotta get him out of here.
Hey, quiet down.
Nothing but garbage. He wants to put my mother in a nursing home.
Calm down.
And I'm done. I'm sick of him.
Calm down.
He's a borderline millionaire, and he won't even help his own mother.
Who is he to
He
you?
lives in a. He's my brother. He's
Okay.
my good-for-nothing brother. He's awful.
What's been going on this morning?
I just want her away. I want her to go away.
Hey, what are you doing?
I hope you're not recording my voice.
Whatever.
You need my permission to record.
I hope this is recorded because this is going to look great on YouTube.
Hello, I'm Sergeant John Flynn from the Boston Police Academy. And the question becomes for these officers is whether or not this individual has violated the wiretap statute. One, he has to have an audio recording, and clearly he has that with his cell phones with their capabilities. And the question is whether this is an interception. And the phrase or the element interception must be a secret recording. And based on what this individual is doing, that is not a secret recording.
I got stopped by this cop the other day, right? Stops in my car, writes me a $150 ticket for going through a stop sign.
What? Holy
Treats
cow.
me like a criminal. Swearing at me, wouldn't give me his badge number, wouldn't give me his name. Well,
What are you going to do? You got to pay it.
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not paying $150.
You got to pay it.
No, I don't. You know what? He didn't know it. But before he got up to my car, I turned on my my recorder here on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Put it right in my pocket like this. I recorded the whole thing on tape. Have his voice, everything down, swearing at me and everything.
Everything?
I'm gonna make a complaint is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the complaint. I got the tape. I'm all set.
Can I help you?
You a supervisor?
I am.
I wanna make a complaint against a police officer. I want you to hear this. This is a car, I got stopped. I got a ticket and I want you to hear this. Listen, I want your name and your badge number.
Listen, it's on the ticket. This conversation is over. You want to keep pushing the envelope here, pal?
Listen, I can't read the name on this ticket, and I want to know what your name is. So you got to give me your name.
Listen, sound it out. It's English. See you later. That's it.
And the question is whether or not that individual violated the wiretap statute. And can the lieutenant take charges out against him for doing that? And the answer is yes, he can. That individual, by secretly recording the officer's voice on his cell phone, has committed the crime of violating the wiretap statute. And the key there is the word secret. What were the individual's actions? He had it in his pocket, out of view of the police officer, and he wanted to capture the officer's voice without the officer knowing. And that is exactly what the wiretap statute attempts to prevent. And so therefore, he is in violation of that statute. The video you just observed had facts that were very consistent with Commonwealth versus Hyde, which was a violation of the wiretap statute. And the court, in that case, it went all the way up to the Supreme Court in Massachusetts, stated specifically that the legislature strictly prohibited all secret recordings by members of the public, including recordings of police officers or other public officials interacting with members of the public when these individuals have no knowledge that they're being recorded. And that's really what we had here in this case. Additionally, in Commonwealth versus Hyde, the court stated that this defendant was not prosecuted for making the recording. He was prosecuted because he did so secretly. And that's really the key phrase of this whole statute. An interception it must be secret in order to actually be an interception, which is one of the elements. And then finally, in Commonwealth versus Hyde, the court stated specifically that this whole problem regarding the wiretap statute could have been avoided if at the outset of the traffic stop, the defendant had simply informed the police of his intention to tape record the encounter, or even held up the tape recorder in plain sight. Had he done this, the defendant, his recordings would not have been secret, so he would not have violated Mass General Laws 272, Section 99, which is the wiretap statute. There is no interception when people are aware that they are being recorded. It is only for secret recordings.